Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, March 6th. And I have been thinking a lot about optimism and hope. And the term that I've used for myself for a number of years has been that I am a pessimistic optimist. And I guess that means that I kind of convince myself that things, are not going to work out the way that I particularly want them to. But secretly, I assume that they will. Pessimistic optimism. And over the years, as I've talked to people, I've realized that a lot of people are like that. A lot of people are the other way, too. Hope that things work out, but don't have much faith that they will. Some people are pure optimists. They just assume everything's going to work out. And some people are pure pessimists and always think that nothing will ever work out for them. But pessimistic optimism is where I want to go today, because I've been thinking a lot that I don't think this attitude squares with my faith anymore. If I go around thinking that he's trying to convince myself that, things aren't going to work out and don't be too upset about it when they don't, but then also secretly think, well, they're going to work out anyway, so I really don't have to worry about the pessimistic part. That doesn't place a lot of trust in God. Faith is about optimism, I think, is about expecting things to work out, but having no guarantee that they will. Faith is to expect things to work out because we do have a guarantee that they will. And that is the guarantee of God's promise for us. That even though we may not see it, even though we may not understand what God is doing in our lives at the time that God acts, it's all for the best. And that's the hard part for many people, including myself, to understand. That if God doesn't act right in this moment the way that I am telling God to act, because that would be the only good outcome, then I lose trust in God. I went looking for passages in the Bible about pessimism and optimism to prove my point. And you can find a lot. There's an entire book that's kind of pessimistic. It's called Ecclesiastes. But even there's some hope. The book of Proverbs sometimes sounds a little pessimistic. But even there's hope. And the passage I found that I'd like to leave with you this morning is from the book of Psalms, one of the best places, I think, to go to help us. And that one says, let me look. It is Psalm 28, verse 7. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. It's the part about leaning not on my own understanding that I need to pay more attention to, because I do trust in the Lord. And the question for me and for you today is, how far does that trust go? So take heart, my friends. It will work out.